It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Right with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. On the wing, Kuzma. The rebound by Turner.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
And Washington has possession. The Pacers making their last shot. Outside Porzingis from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. First quarter of play, a minute in. Right side Hield. Back to Halliburton. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Beal. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Club.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Now here's Halliburton. He buries it from 3.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuzma for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton against Wright. Right wing for 3. Smith. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Beal's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Halliburton over to the left wing. Here's Matherin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Turner. To the wing on the left. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Now here's Wright. Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma outside. Halliburton against Wright. It's Wright on the wing. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Unable to get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Wright. Here's Porzingis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Smith outside from downtown. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Kuzma. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. And here's Porzingis. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Wright missing. Indiana leading. Halliburton with the ball. Now Wright defending. Out to the right wing. Turner against Porzingis. Back to Halliburton. Poke loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal against Halliburton. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton up top. Smith passes to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Pass to Halliburton from deep. The ball's knocked loose. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Hield missing. For Washington, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Out to Beal. On the take, and then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Beal against Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Out to the right wing. The 3, Smith. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Smith's got 11 points. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
.151 left in the second. Wright against Halliburton. Wright, the pass to Beal. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Turner. Outside for Halliburton. There's the triple. And Wright with the defensive effort.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And he lobs it up. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Heel. Let's go with a 3. Indiana again missing. The Wizards shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Now right defending. Here's Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
The Pacers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hield passes to Smith. Inside. Here's Turner. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Washington with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, a nice drive that time from right. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Now here's Smith. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Indiana.
The Pacers, 19.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here are the Pacers now.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubt that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And it's good for 2. Brissett's got his first 2 points of the night. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Shot from 16. Pass to Duarte. Jacks up a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Morris down low. He's marked by McConnell. The kick out to Barton. And here's Kispert from the arc. Washington gets it back. Gafford finds Morris. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. No one near him. Duarte's shot is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Barton. Back to Hachimura. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Brissett. It's Duarte on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Back to McConnell. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett from deep. Barton pulls it in. There's a foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The kick out to Morris. Hachimura outside. Takes the three. No good on the shot. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Taylor. Down low. McConnell outside. Here's Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Barton. In transition. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by Brissett.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Batase and Gafford with the block. They get it back. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter. Morris against McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Here's Brissett. Here's Taylor, and he banks in the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pacers out in front, up by 9. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Smith. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Now right. Beal outside. Three-pointer. Here's Avdia. And he converts the layup.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Halliburton against Wright. Out to Hield. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 11.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Halliburton against Wright. Now here's Beal. Over Hield. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And the Pacers shooting about 43% on this one. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Avdia with the drive. Kuzma outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Right, the open look. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Oh, there's the alley. And then Turner with the dunk.
And Turner is an athletic behemoth. What a word. And he's really good when it comes to finishing off alley-oops.
Pass to Avdia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Good on the second one. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Beal. Here's Avdia. Oh, he tries a 3. Buries it from 3. Avdia's got 6 here in the quarter. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Pass to Beal. Right outside. Kuzma with the ball. Fires the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Halliburton against Wright. Here's Smith. And no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Beal's got room. And another basket for Washington.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Porzingis for 3. Kept alive.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. No good on the triple. Washington with the ball. Porzingis for 3. The rebound by Turner.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
The 3, Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good. Now here's Heel. Halliburton outside. And so the Pacers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the center. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Avdia can't hit.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Barrett after Avdia made the last three-pointer. Randall passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Washington. Barrett wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Passes to Avdia. No good with the triple. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signed a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now here's Wright. Out left to the wing. Kuzma, right side. Beal finds Kuzma. Fires the three. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Wright looking around. And here's Porzingis for a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Randall passes to Fournier. Poked away. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Porzingis with the ball. Robinson picks him up. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That three off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Outside Fournier. Clock is at 3. Randall passes to Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brunson against Wright. Outside, Beal. Out to the wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drains the three-pointer. Avdia's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. Brunson against Wright. Outside for Randall. Knicks with a new 14. Robinson passes to Brunson. Barrett for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Wizards passing it around. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Fournier kicks to Randall. For 3, Barrett. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. It's stolen by Randall. To the middle, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's right in at the point. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. He kicks it to Abdia. Back to right. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. It's right on the wing. It's stolen by Barrett. Brunson goes in. Yep, it counts. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
There's Beal with the 3, and another miss by Washington. The Knicks leading by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside for Randall. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact, and he loves it.
Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Fournier passes to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
The Wizards with another miss. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Back to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Down low. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Knicks basketball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Shot clock at 6. Brunson kicks to Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
It's Barrett on the wing. To the inside. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Wizards trail by 12. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Porzingis, that's a 2. No good off the back of the rim. New York with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. New York moving it around. Randall no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Brunson with it. Wright's there. Here's the pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Barrett against Wright. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Kuzma kicks to Wright for the 3. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Porzingis. Tries it again. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Brunson, no good. Washington shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Puts up a 3. Avdia can't hit. For 3, Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Toppin is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rhodes. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot and in the middle.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier. Then the Patrick Ewing era. Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Pass to Reddish from outside the arc. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The kick out to Barton. To the paint. Stolen by Rhodes. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And doors growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Pass to Gafford. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Reddish has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Shot to stop the run. Reddish grabs the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Toppin. His three-pointers off the mark. Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming unblocked at the break. Now Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The pass to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. It's stolen by Hachimura. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Gafford. The second effort, he lays it in. Gafford's got it back down to single digits for Washington.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Quickly. Sinks the triple. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Barton passes to Kispert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side Rose to the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's quickly in the corner. Driving in, the kick out to Rose. Quickly the pass to Toppin. There's the three. Rebound, Washington. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound in this one. Reddish dishes to Rose. And it's quickly in the corner. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. Quickly's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Quickly. Defense is right there. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Morris is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in its center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
So New York ends up going with the new group. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. They grabbed their own miss. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Reddish. Martin defending. Rose kicks to Toppin. Launches a three. And it's quickly missing. Wizards trail by 5. Morris inside. Working on Rose. Barton wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. New York has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Quickly finds Toppin. Outside Rose. Quickly the pass to Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Obi Toppin.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gafford with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Snatched up. Gafford kicks to Kispert. Here's Hachimura. Another shot. Doesn't go that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Wizards trail by 8. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Rose. To the left wing. Shoots the 3. Hachimura, no good. Hachimura's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Inside, it's stolen by Hachimura. Gafford passes to Barton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out to Morris. Pulls up on the wing. And they'll get another chance. It's Barton on the wing. And there's the drive. And the pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Morris. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Hartenstein. In the corner, it's Toppin. Over to the left wing. Outside Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Reddish. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here is Gafford. Stolen by Quickly. Toppin dishes to Rose. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. Kicks to Rose. Back to Toppin. Driving inside. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Barton. Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pass to Kispert. Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Reddish. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. They could use a bucket, and Barton throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford. Passes it to Morris. Yes!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Toppin, no one around him. Off target with that shot. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Clock is at 3. Fournier finds Barrett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. Here's Matherin. Pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass. You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Barrett can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's a screen by Turner. Back to Heel. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Matherin. Indiana needs to get a shot off from the arc. Halliburton misses. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks making their last shot. The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Barrett against Turner. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get it to drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Halliburton has that kind of ability, an awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Outside for Randall. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. On up the court. Got a hand on it. Halliburton against Barrett. Left side Robinson. The 3. Second chance shot. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. New York no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
The Pacers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Back to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. The shot by Fournier, no good. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Smith outside. Hield with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
First personal foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Jalen Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fournier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, stolen by Turner.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
For 3, Barrett knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Brunson with it. Turner covering. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Up and over Smith. That one's wide left. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4-point game. Halliburton outside. Now here's Hield. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fournier finds Brunson. And here's Randall. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett passes to Robinson. Goes back up. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hield. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game. Changing directions, impossible to guard.
Outside Fournier. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Brunson finds Fournier. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
The three. And Tyrese Halliburton with the three. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Mathurin. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Here's Hield. Smith inside. Randall's there. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Halliburton against Brunson. Smith right side. Fires from deep. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Barrett passes to Randall. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Turner with it. Fournier covering. Nice shot by Turner.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Randall. Takes it inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
The three ball. No good on the buzzer beater. Allie, as always, thank you.
18. The Knicks. 13.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And he's good on the second. And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 6. Rose against McConnell. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Rose against McConnell. Here's Duarte. Inside. quickly with a rebound. The Knicks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one.
For the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Pacers shooting just 33% so far in this game. McConnell outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Taylor's shot is off. New York trailing. On the break. Rose can't connect.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to McConnell. Here's Duarte. The Pacers again can't hit. Up top, Toppin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to Rose. This for the tie. The shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to McConnell. And it's stolen by Rose. And here comes the break. Here's Hartenstein. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
McConnell goes in. Here's Brissett. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Brissett's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. Rose, left side. It's deflected. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Brissett. Outside for McConnell. Here's Taylor. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Duarte no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Toppin passes to Rose.
Pacers foul, Terry Taylor. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.156 left in the third. Here's Quickly, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Clock at 4. Goes up again. The shot won't fall. Good D by Rose. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Quickly outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A new lineup here for Indiana.
All right, fans. Once again, give it up for your
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. The 3 is up. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 5 points.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's gotten his first points in this one.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to Hield. And Toppin pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Rose outside. Top and right side. This for the tie. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Fournier. Picked by Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Mathurin. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Fournier. Randall against Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Halliburton outside. To the left side wing. Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. For 3. They get it again. Back to Robinson. Can't get it to fall.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Right side, Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Fournier. Randall inside. Covered by Smith. Fournier for 3. Counted from distance. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton against Brunson. From downtown. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. From outside the arc. Fournier with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Right side, Brunson. Randall outside. To the paint. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Fournier. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Barrett. And here's Turner from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively, and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Barrett. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Robinson with a double. Here's Turner. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Barrett with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside Fournier. Lets the three fly. Smith with the rebound. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Oh, offline. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're on top by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoop.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Wright's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Washington. Now, here's Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right against Halliburton. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Right, the pass to Beal. Turner trying to free himself up. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Right against Halliburton. Over in the corner, Porzingis shoots over Turner. A rebound by Hield. You know about Indiana, the Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Now, here's Halliburton. Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Beal. The pass to Avdia. And he overshot that one, missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Halliburton sets the pick for Hield. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beal. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Back to Hield. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Mathurin passes to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got 5 now.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Porzingis for a 3. He can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And here's Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Good on the triple.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now, here is Halliburton. Drives to the hoop from 18 feet away. Rebound by the Wizards.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Shot clock reset for Washington. The shot by Beal, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Turner. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. With the drive. Here's Porzingis. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Smith puts up a deep 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Wizards trail by 5. Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, Smith with it. Hield outside. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. And it's Wright atop the key. A wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Mathurin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. Halliburton against Wright. Here's Beal. Out to Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Healed against Beal. Tries the spin move. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And stolen by Kuzma. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on that you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And the Wizards with possession after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 8. Up top, Heel. He's covered by Beal. Outside for Halliburton. Passes it to Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Outside, Porzingis from deep three-point range. The rebound by Heel.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Smith wide open. He fired. And Indiana, another 3.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bradley Beal. Halliburton outside. They kick out to Heel. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 12. Right, left side. Out to Kuzma. A reverse. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. The deep 3 from Heel. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right outside. Smith against Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Smith, the pass to Halliburton. Stolen by Avdia. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Crafty move. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Kuzma.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Now, here's Halliburton. In the corner, Smith with it. Healed outside. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get the rebound. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch. Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
Your Pacers, 44. The Wizards, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Indiana leading by 8. Taking a look at the Wizards. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brissett. Pass to Duarte. This is to Taylor. Rebound, Washington. Gafford inside. He's covered by McConnell. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Kispert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Stripped it away. The 3. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Led by as many as 14 points. Brissett passes to Duarte. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 6.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
The Pacers shooting 39% from the floor at their best. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Brissett. Misses from close range. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
Okay, how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Morris with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gafford finds Hachimura. Back to Gafford. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pacers leading by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McConnell passes to Johnson. Sweet move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Morris kicks to Kispert. Barton in the corner. Now Hachimura. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 4. And it's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Pacers leading by 8. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Here's Taylor. A three-pointer off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes to Gafford. To the left side wing. Taylor passes to Johnson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here's Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the wide open shot for Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Itadze. Right wing. The pass to Brissett. Sinks the three-pointer. Brissett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. Back to Hachimura. Here's Barton. It's stolen by Taylor. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's McConnell. Can't cash in from close range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They got Taylor, and it's Brissett in at the power forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Now, here's McConnell. Taylor passes to Arte. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McConnell. No good on the 3.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Will Barton. Beal's checked in for Kispert. And it's Wright in for Monte Morris. Outside for Halliburton. For 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Beal from beyond the arc and then some.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Beal with the steal. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pacers leading by 11. To the middle. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Wright. Outside for Beal. Gafford inside. He's against Smith. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Kuzma. And so Indiana again turning it over. Zingas is checked in for the Wizards. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Wright. Outside Beal. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Here's Halliburton. They can't stop the run with that one. Kuzma, right side, knocks it loose. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Kuzma with it. Halliburton picks him up by himself and finished off by Wright.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
Now, here's Halliburton. Spins. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right outside. It's Beal on the wing, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Wright. Now the dish to Abdia. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Smith with the stop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Wright. Passes it to Abdia. He tries for 3. It's not going to go for him. Hield outside. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Wright against Brunson. On the wing, Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Kuzma, right side. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now Fournier. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Beal's shot is good.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here's Brunson. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Drains the triple. Talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
BA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate. You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
To the right side. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Now here's Wright. Right side, Porzingis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
The kick out to Fournier. Randall outside. Fires for 3. No good. And Washington the other way now. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. For 3, Barrett. Avdia pulls it in. Washington trailing. Kuzma outside to the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. The kick out to Fournier. Back to Randall. Fournier with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Porzingis. And Washington again with the bucket.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis' release point so high.
Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Pounded by Beal. 5 on the clock. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Wright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And the second free throw is good.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Now here's Randle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Avdia. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Fournier. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Porzingis with room to shoot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 5 points.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. And here's Wright from the arc. Fournier with a rebound. Knicks shooting around 50% of the game so far.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
It's Beal on the wing. Misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Of course, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Outside for Randle. Down low. Here's Robinson. Rebound Washington. Here's Kuzma. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Randle with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Fournier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the Wizards on the break. Some room here for Beal. Another shot. Kuzma. And here's Wright from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pass to Randall. To the paint. Now here's Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. To the inside. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. He goes up, and then Beal with the dunk.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Outside Barrett. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Avdia. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barrett passes to Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And he sinks the second. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4. Allie, as always, thank you.
23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Rose against Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, can obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The drive by Rose. Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kispert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Rose with the bucket.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Toppin outside. Back to Rose. Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Well, you understand if you're Rui Hachimura, when to anticipate, make a steal, and get in transition. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Morris passes to Gafford. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Reddish. And the shot goes in.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morris down low, guarded by Rose. Barton's shot off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Reddish passes to Toppin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
Morris right side. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. The Knicks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Reddish on the wing. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Reddish misses. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rose, the pass to Toppin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Barton, the pass to Gafford. Can't hit from in close. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Fournier against Beal. Avdia from outside. Connects from downtown. Avdia's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York trailing. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Randall with the drive, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Right against Brunson. Here's Beal. Driving in, and then Beal with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Robinson. For three, Randall hits a three-pointer. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randall leaves no doubt.
Right outside. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Here's Kuzma, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You have to be aware of your defender, where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The kick out to Fournier. For three, Randall. Washington with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Beal, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Barrett with it. Beal picks him up. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Timeout called. The Wizards. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Pass to Randall. And here's Robinson. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, and stolen by Barrett. Randall finds Brunson. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Right against Brunson. Pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And he makes the first, but misses the second for New York. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Here's Wright, drives to the hoop. Pass to Beal, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Down low. Brunson passes to Robinson. For 3, Barrett. He's off on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Clock at 2. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Robinson. Yes!
want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. Money.
You love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Randall finds Robinson.
Count it with power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Wizards lead, 49-46.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Bradley Beal is an elite offensive player, and now the pressure is on at the foul line. Can he come through? He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And stolen by Barrett. There's the triple. Can't connect. And so it's Washington with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena,
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Heel. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson is down there drawing fouls.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith up top. Here's Mathurin from past the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
The shot's good.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton outside, tries the spin move. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Now, here's Barrett. Drills the three-pointer.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks with the lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks leading by 3.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Now, here is Robinson. Barrett for 3. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Here's Heel, following the basket by Julius Randle. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Heel with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
What a gifted shooter. Heel is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brunson against Halliburton. Randle kicks to Fournier. He feeds it to Robinson. Turner with the steal. Smith scanning the floor. And stolen by Fournier. Out to the right wing. Brunson the pass to Randle. Out to Barrett. Stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Offensive rebound, Pacers. A second chance effort, and the layup good by Smith. And it's a tie ball game.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Halliburton with the steal. The shot that time, not on target. It's a tie game in New York. And back in a...
Your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. There, the group New York will start the second one. Here's Fournier, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now Barrett following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Barrett kicks to Fournier. A three ball. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. And last season a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Now Brunson following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And the rejection by Smith. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now, here is Halliburton. Out to Smith. They need this. Trains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Brunson against Halliburton. The shot's good from Brunson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Brunson finds Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Randall against Teal. Left side, Halliburton. Launches it. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
Knicks lead 27-16.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Brunson. Randall with the ball. Pass to Barrett. From the arc. The rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton passes to Turner. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. There's the pass to Robinson. 3-pointer, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Turner. Back to Hield. Passes it to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Fournier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead. Barrett for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of it. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
27, the Pacers, 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And it's Rose penetrating. Toppin, no one around him. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Out to Taylor from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis, providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Reddish. He takes it in.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Pacers trail by 5. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. There's the triple. And the Pacers another 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Into the lane, and he gets it to go. McConnell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now, here's Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Tappan kicks to quickly. Pacers with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they take the lead. RJ's got 7 points. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
McConnell against Rose, and McConnell gets it to go.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Rose looking around. Now the pass to Quickly. Outside Rose. Back to Reddish. Second shot opportunity. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's McConnell. 9 points in the game so far. To the right side. Taylor passes to Orte. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
3-point goal.
Knicks trail by 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Rose in the post, and that one good.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
44-43.
Here's Duarte. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Fournier. No good on the shot. Good D by Heel. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. Really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Now here's Brunson. He kicks it to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Halliburton. That one's not going to go.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 1. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett the pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Hield. Down low, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Randall following the score by Indiana. Here's Robinson, and the rejection by Smith. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton up top, and Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Knicks trail by 5. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Randall. That one misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. To the inside. And now the Knicks on the break. Fournier gets a wide open look. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here is Halliburton. In the corner, it's Healed. The dish to Turner. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. There's the feed to Heal. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. 109 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Smith. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. It's blocked. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Fournier pulls it down. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 43 seconds left in the game. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
So it's the Knicks now. Passes it to Randall. Takes the 3. The rebound by Heal. Now Halliburton. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,